You guys requested that we start to share daily tips on how to live more in your magnetism. And so I want to start sharing quick little tips that will help you start to fine tune into that magnetic energy on a daily basis. And one thing I really want to focus on today is guilt. Guilt is this beautiful space that holds so much magnetic energy because anytime we're feeling guilt, it's for two reasons. One, that we're doing something we know isn't good for us, or two, we're not doing something we know we should be, right? So that's when we know that we're tapping with those energetics of guilt. So what I want you to do to start channeling this in a healthy way, because this could go the full opposite way where it's like, well, I've been feeling guilty that I want to eat like 2 boxes of chocolate and then go have sex with random people. We're not really talking about bad vices here, but we're actually talking about pulling your power back in, reclaiming your magnetism around the guilt of rest, because this is a very, very magnetic place that you can live. And what I mean by that is, in society, we're programmed to do A, B, C, D, and we'll have the treasured life that society tells us we need. Whether that's like go to this school, do this thing, work this hard job, have this type of house and savings. Well, not one plan fits all, but all of us are buying into this programming. So one practice I want you to start doing today and for the rest of the week is to really think about one way that you know your body has been asking for something in way of rest. Maybe that's for you to sit down and binge a show. Maybe it's for you to get a massage, something you would never treat yourself to because you can't afford it. Maybe it's getting quiet with yourself and going to a park, something you would never lend yourself because you're a mom who has to focus on her children and I can't ever go take my alone time. I really want you to think about for you how you feel guilty listening to a certain type of rest that your whole being is asking for. Once you have that in mind, I want you to take 20 minutes out of 3 days this week. That's all you have to dedicate to it, where regardless of how much looping you have, where you're thinking during this downtime, this doesn't feel right, this isn't good, I should be working, I should be doing this, I should be hustling. I want you to take and dedicate 20 minutes to doing the type of rest that you feel the most guilty about for 3 days this week. And I want you to start using that to play into your magnetism, because what you're doing is you're reclaiming your power. You're saying, I don't have to do A, B, C, and D. If I listen to my true authenticity, what my body is communicating to me, you're more in alignment with your true, whole, authentic version of self. So that's one tip you can do. And if you want to take that even crazier and do a bonus with it, I would suggest in those 20 minutes doing the daily reprogramming exercise so that you can actually knock out what's triggering you, starting with why you feel guilty to be doing that thing your body's asking to do, and then going down and reprogramming it in those 20 minutes. That's going to give you so much more subconscious reprogrammed magnetism to truly, truly project from your authentic state, while also allowing you more rest, guilt-free, long-term. So one, lean into that thing you know that your body's craving for guilt. Do it for 20 minutes, 3 days, the next week. Just try it out. If you hate it and you're too heady and neurotic, let it go and come back to it when you feel a little bit stronger. And if you want to go for like the bonus run, start to include your daily reprogramming exercise to that, which you can find on the website.